Good morning and a warm welcome. I am Pradosh Sharma and you are watching News Flash. Chinese Premier Li Qiang may inaugurate the Chinese illegal funded Gwadar International Airport in Pakistan's Balochistan province next week. The $200 million project was delayed due to a security review after rebellion attacks in August. Nearly 40 people were wounded, 3 critically in a Hezbollah-claimed drone strike in Israel. The rare incident involving drones from Lebanon was mostly intercepted by Israel's defense systems. China launched military drills around Taiwan, calling it a warning to separatists. The maneuvers followed US concerns after Chinese President La Ching-te's pro-sovereignty remarks angered Beijing. President Murmu revoked the president's rule in Jammu and Kashmir, allowing the formation of a new government after assembly elections. The move ends the president's rules imposed in October 2019. Two of the suspects involved in the assassination of former Maharashtra MLA Baba Siddiqui hail from Uttar Pradesh. Their families expressed shock and said if guilty, they should be treated as criminals. An ossification test has confirmed that one of the accused in the murder of Baba Siddiqui, Dharam Raj Kashyap, is not a minor, countering earlier claims by his lawyers. Kashyap and others are in custody. An Air India flight bound for New York was diverted to New Delhi after a bomb threat. All 39 passengers and crew are safe, and security protocols were initiated after receiving the threat on social media. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will attend the SCO summit in Pakistan amid heightened security. Leaders from China and Russia will also attend the event with a welcome dinner hosted by Pakistan's PM. Bomb threats targeted 3 flights and a train from Mumbai, including an Air India flight that was safely diverted to Delhi. Investigations are ongoing and threat was received via post on X. Violence during a Durga idol immersion in Uttar Pradesh by Raj left 1 dead and many injured. Tensions remains high and police have detained 30 suspects while searching for the main accused. India strongly rejected Canadian claims about Indian diplomats' involvement in an ongoing investigation. The MEA called it a politically motivated move by the Canadian government. The Kerala High Court quashed sexual harassment charges against a university official, ruling that the physical contact in question was not an welcome advance but a part of maintaining discipline. The Delhi government imposed a ban on production, sale and use of firecrackers until January 1st to curb pollution levels during winter. Environmental Minister Gopal Rai urged residents to support the measure. India summoned the Canadian envoy after diplomatic communication suggested its High Commissioner and diplomats were linked to an investigation in Canada. Tensions between the two nations escalated. India withdrew its High Commissioner from Canada in response to allegations linking Indian diplomats to an investigation. This marks a significant step in showing Canada its position when dealing with superpowers. Gurpatwant Singh Pannu of the band SFJ threatened Canadian MP Chandra Arya for opposing Khalistan extremism. Arya had condemned rising violence against Hindus in Canada tied to Khalistan supporters. Attacks on Hindu communities during Durga Puja in Bangladesh have raised concerns, with sources calling the situation a complete takeover by an Islamic jihadist mindset. Violence and intimidation have surged. Canada accuses India's collaboration with Lawrence Bishnoi gang to target Khalistani figures following the murder of a separatist leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar. India denies involvement and strongly criticizes the allegations. That's all for the headlines of the day. For more updates, download the app and keep watching Rhythm.